PTO, this Living Workshop. I'm sure you're probably familiar by now. I just knocked over all this stuff walking over here. So, put it back, set it back up. We're good. Excuse me. I know my tea's over there and it's all out. So, that's what we're doing. So, today is June 3rd. It is Wednesday, halfway through the week. Yeah. So, we're going to do a gratitude. Things we're grateful for. I'm grateful for friends. This is kind of an easy one. But I'm grateful for having friends, for my friends specifically. We've been trying to figure out how to get Owsley to get somebody to watch Owsley. And one of our friends thought that would be able to, but they're busy. They've got plans. That's all good. And time's getting kind of down, and we're like, are we going to be able to go? We can't bring the dog to Brooklyn. What's going on? Jen was like, maybe I'm just going to stay home. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. That doesn't seem smart. We need to figure this out. We have a bunch of friends. So, hit up a couple of my really good friends. His friend Allie, she said she knew somebody, blah, 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 blah. We talked about maybe asking neighbor Keith. We decided I don't know. I asked Jen to make sure she was okay with it. She seemed like she was okay with it. She said she was okay with it. So, yeah. Long story short, we ended up asking my wonderful friend Haruda, who's great with dogs. So she's gonna watch them. So it all worked out. I was stressed out there for a little bit. All worked out. It's nice having friends. Second thing I'm grateful for is Sahara Desert sunsets. Now, I'm over in the Northeast. We're in Maine specifically. Well, Maine, New Hampshire, kind of liminal space in between the two. And there's Sahara. I can start this timer. The Sahara Desert. Some wind picks up all the sand. Not all the sand. An amount of sand. And it picks it up, brings it into the air, and it gets carried across the Atlantic Ocean, gets picked up by the jet stream, maybe? Or whatever, and then it comes up here. It does it, I think, that's once a year. So that's happening. So because of that, we get really cool, hazy kind of sunsets. It's actually kind of hazy outside as well, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, it was a cool sunset last night, so I'm grateful for that. Doesn't have to be something amazing. I mean, that was amazing. It's pretty amazing. I mean, just little shit. Just a little shit to be grateful for. Just rewiring your brain. So when you look around, you don't go, everything sucks. You go, oh yeah, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Okay, I should be grateful for that. Life doesn't seem so bad. So, third thing I do not have written down. So third thing I'm grateful for is spontaneity. Grateful for the ability to be spontaneous and to just kind of go with stuff like I just did right there. Pretty fancy. And doing this, just rambling on this thing. I know, I can tighten this up. I probably should tighten it up. And maybe one day we will tighten it up. But for right now, we're just doing this. I'm just building this habit. So, if you want to listen to me ramble on here, great. Awesome. I think it's pretty interesting. If you don't, I get it. Write and tell me how to better structure this, what you would like. And maybe I'll take it into account. But till then, we're probably just cranking this out until I probably do at least 100 of them. It seems like 100 is a number that I like. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so task for today. What are we doing today? What's we doing today? Today we are talked with neighbor Keith. Talked to him about the rototiller I was talking about yesterday. I didn't do it yesterday because I did kind of want to talk to him before I used it again. So I talked to him yesterday. Said it's cool to use, so I brought it over today. So now it's already over here. So it's going to be kind of hard for me not to use it and then bring it back over where it was because that's kind of the person I'm in. So I already moved it. So we're doing that. That's a high priority. Still waiting for my buddy from the Diggers Compost, my buddy Scotty, to get me about 5 yards of compost. But he's a busy guy right now. He's busy. He's got a big permaculture kind of like design sort of project down in Everett, Mass. So best of luck with that. And he's kind of tied up there. So hopefully he can get it to me before the end of this week. If not, I'm sure I could find it from some other person around here. That being said, I like to support and just like to keep money inside of, like a community or group of people that you're trying to help out, especially stuff like that. I got some inside stuff to do. I gotta do some dishes. I'm gonna meditate, fancy. I'm gonna play some frisbee with Owsley. He seems to be really liking that. Already did it a little bit. We can do a little bit more of that. Kind of grounded in that habit for him, and that's his little job, and that helps him not bite legs as much. He doesn't really do it much to me, but he does do it a bit to Jen that we're working on. So I think it's his nature, so we gotta work on it. It's all good. It's getting better. We had a great walk yesterday. And again, it's not like he's vicious or nothing like that. It's just a little Australian Shepherd's spaz. Walk. Gonna go to do a cool walk in Cornish with Jen when she gets out off the apothecary. She works at a sweet apothecary called Amolette's Apothecary. If you're ever in Cornish, check it out. They got cool stuff there. They got cool apothecary stuff. I gotta be honest, I haven't been there, but Jen tells me it's all the cool stuff that's there. So. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna bang out some more shiitake plugs, and then I think I'm gonna make up more of these shiitake bags, and I'm gonna bring them to me. I'm gonna bring them with me to Brooklyn and hand them out. Maybe I was clever. What I just thought of is I would stick a little sticker with my information on it. That's what we should do. Okay. All right. We gotta finish this up because now I need to text Jen about trying to figure out how to do that and get that done. Because I will forget. Actually, I won't, because that's a good idea. That and you were just here for it. You were here for it. That thing did not exist before. It's a pretty good idea. I go hang around, bring a bunch of these, chatting with people. Maybe they ask for my card, my information, or something like that, whatever. Instead, I just give them shiitake plugs with my name and information on it. How much better is that than a card? How much more does that leave a little impression? Cool. So that's how it goes. That's how it happens. Sometimes you just sit here. Good ideas pop out. That's a good idea, I think. So, okay. All right. So shiitake plugs with labels. See, you're part of this. You're part of the living workshop. You're part of this process. You're in it. You're part of it. Now start contributing. No, okay. I think that'd be nice. But you just watch the videos, I guess. You just put the videos on and get views or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We're thinking about maybe doing some sort of streaming thing. And then maybe you just get people to be like, yo, can you just leave the stream on at your house in the background while you get to look and see cool animal stuff and all sorts of stuff and maybe building stuff. Okay, all right. This doesn't need to be this long. I'm rambling here. Anyways, so maybe we figure out the streaming thing, and that's how we get some sort of financial income coming in here from doing this and all the stuff that's going on around here as we build up and out the living workshop site. Oh yes, Steve. Steve was here. Steve, the master timber framer, came by. Had a nice chat with him. Okay, all right. That's what I got. That's what we got. We got to get out of here. Got stuff to do. Hopefully this things even. I don't even know if this video is still taking a video. I gotta upload. I'm gonna keep uploading all the videos from the last 2 weeks. Slowly slowly, little by little, bit by bit. It takes a while to upload them. I don't know why it takes so long, but I need to upload them because I need to delete the photos. I need to delete the videos so that then I have space to keep taking the videos. You remember if you started here from the beginning, that was one of the issues I was having. That's why I literally deleted everything off of the phone. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm grateful for, and that's what I'm up to for today. And those are my tasks for the day. What are you grateful for? And what task, no matter how small, tiny, seemingly insignificant, are you going to work on today to bring you a little closer towards your vision of a beautiful future for yourself and hopefully for all of us? Get there. Little by little, bit by bit. Okay. I got myself all emotional. Okay, all right, cool. I'm T.O. This is the Living Workshop. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your life. And you'll see me tomorrow. Why do I have a feeling that this thing is not videoing? Okay. Let's see. Nope, still recording. Okay, well, that's good.